You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? They ain't gonna never change, man. You know what I'm talking about? This one right here gonna be called Serious Shift. And you say serious shit? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good? People like, hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. Worldwide Incorporated. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide. They say what that mean. All right, everybody included. Bring it on in, man. Yeah, everybody included, man. And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers. A good brother like myself, I don't promote no drugs, sellage, drugs, usage, alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippage. Don't do it, man. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity, dog, baby. I don't promote shh. They say, what, bro? I don't promote shh. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. Him, don't want they was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You want me? Hey, check it out. I come mess with a brother one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come mess with a brother one time. Mama say breast and whiskers when you on TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee crack. You know what I'm talking about? Classic roast pipe and hot. You know what I'm talking about? It was good with the people. All right, y'all do it on this soggy Sunday. They ain't gonna never change, man. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who don't play football but still be on the line. You know I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? They say, what's this one about right here, man? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Serious shift. I say, serious shift, bro? What are you talking about? Well, for me, man, it was like, I guess it's the same thing for when they be saying, like, you be going through puberty or whatever, bro. I never even really looked at that shit. Keep it real. I guess when you get bumps on your face, I don't know, bro. But the serious shift in the game, when I reached puberty in the game, it was cause I keep telling y'all, bro, before I was serious, I was playful. Y'all was playing out there, bro. I was a person that couldn't, I couldn't even get to a quarter. You know what I'm talking about? I couldn't even manage a $40 plug. You know what I'm talking about? I was just a bad grinder. It wasn't even that I was a bad grinder though, bro. I just wasn't focused. I wasn't serious about nothing, so I was just out there playing. Smoking weed, drinking, you know what I'm talking about? A bunch of dumbass goopy shit. See, once you understand that you out there and actually you be playing with your life, you might start getting serious. You get what I'm saying? When you realize you standing out here, whether you playing or not, nigga, you can get killed out here or you can go to jail out here. You will get serious or you will stop standing out there. You get what I'm saying? So I told y'all the story about when my baby mama got kicked out the house and shit. We was just kids, bro. And she showed up on my doorstep. And at that moment right there, that was my serious shift. Because I realized at that moment I was responsible for somebody. You realize what I'm saying, bro? And that's when I got serious. You know what I'm talking about? And but that's what it was. And from that moment right there, bro, I never looked back. I came up off of 50 Rock, bro. Shout out Kim from West Oakland. I don't even know if that lady's still living. You know what I'm talking about? I don't, but shout out Kim. I used to have a bitch that grind in West Oakland named Kim. You know what I'm talking about? And that bitch used to have it. That bitch sold me a 50 Rock. I bought 2 50 Rocks from Kim, and I was on my way. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was on my way. And the serious shift came like right then, bro. And I realized at that moment that I had to stop playing. I was responsible for somebody else now. And like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if y'all ever been responsible for anybody but your kids or somebody, bro. But if you ever had to be responsible for other people, you'll make different decisions. You know what I'm talking about? And I realized it wasn't just about me no more, folks. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Coffee Chronicles. A serious shift. I don't know when your serious shift, if it'll ever come. I don't know if it already came, bro. But something is gonna happen where you either gonna drop the ball or you gonna pick it up. You know what I'm talking about? But serious shift, bro. And everybody gonna come through that rationalization or that realization, however the fuck you say that, you know, bro, is with vocabulary. Some people might drop the ball because there might come a time where you see you need to be serious and you still be like, fuck that. Fuck this shit, you know what I'm talking about? But you either gonna answer the bell at that point or you not, bro. You gonna stay on your stool. I told you I'm good at answering the bell, bro. That's one thing I know about myself. I'm like Holyfield, bro. I'm more dangerous when I'm hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I just get better, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I just get better with the bigger the shit is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The better I am. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, old lady? You know, man. Yeah, they, you know how they be doing all the analytics now, bro? I'm one of them clutch players, nigga. It don't matter it don't even matter what game we playing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm clutch. Foul pop. Yeah, I'm clutch. Serious shift. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, bro. And just to make it, bro, in this life, I'm gonna elaborate it more on my life. But if you don't answer the bell on your serious shift, bro, you might just be running around here playing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes you'll just be playing, but in your head, you serious as a motherfucker, bro. Nigga, when I was just a house party king and I was running around just drinking and smoking and shit, bro, in my head, I actually thought I was serious as a motherfucker, bro. This is what I thought. And this is why I'm telling you, bro, how that shit is it's a hindrance. Because I've always been a popular motherfucker, even when I was broke. You get what I'm saying? I was always one of them niggas, bro, even when I was broke. But that'll play with your head. Even though you one of them niggas, you'll be broke, bro. Everybody else got you on a high. You know what I'm talking about? I was always one of the fellas. You get what I'm saying? But I was in the wrong category, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because Baby Cuz didn't have a dime. Now, Baby Cuz always been down. Baby Cuz could dance. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz come on with it. You know what I'm talking about? But I didn't have no money. But my name was still in the conversation like I had money. You get what I'm saying? I was still respected like I was, you know what I'm talking about? But I was in the wrong conversation, bro. So I've always been one of the niggas, you know what I'm talking about? And I don't give a fuck who you is. I've always been a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I've always been a fella. You feel me? But, bread was broke. You get what I'm saying? And then it wasn't until Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. It wasn't until I had my serious shift, bruh, that I even belonged in the game, bruh. I was just playing. I was just in the way before that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. You know, I ain't bullshitting with you, folks. I'm not. And I'm just, it was crazy because, like, that's just the one I recognized. I probably had some more serious shifts before that, bro, that I never even paid attention to. You get what I'm saying? I'm just talking about the first one that caught my eye. And I answered the bell, bro. And life just like that, bro. Because if you're not serious about you, or if you don't have that serious shift, bro, you might spend a lifetime of playing. You might spend a lifetime of never being serious about nothing. And if you ain't never serious about nothing, I mean, you gonna come across some shit, bro, but you ain't gonna never, you ain't gonna never really have that shit you want, bro. You get what I'm saying? There's only a few things around here that I ain't had that I wanted. A conquest, a Porsche truck, but everything else that I wanted, I've had. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, like, I don't want the shit that y'all want. I'm talking about the shit that I've wanted in my lifetime, bro, I've had. You know what I'm talking about? There's only a few things that I've wanted that I ain't been able to get my hands on yet. A Porsche truck and a conquest. Serious shit. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. And I was finna buy that conquest from Summer Mama, if y'all remember. I think it was something wrong with the clutch, man. I should have bought that motherfucker, that red one. They only wanted like, man, I think I could have gave Summer and them, I think they wanted like $2,300 for that motherfucker, man. I tried to give moms $1,800 for that motherfucker one time. Nigga, one time I tried to buy that motherfucker when they wasn't selling it. You know what I'm talking about? But I almost bought a conquest from Summer Mama. That motherfucker was red. I wish I would have bought that motherfucker. But y'all know me, I've always been one of them niggas too. If baby cuz can't buy that motherfucker 3-5 times, man, he ain't buying that motherfucker. If you know me, you know me. But yeah, serious shit, bruh. And this video is just, you gonna have to find yours. And if you don't ever have a serious shift, bruh, you in danger of walking around this motherfucker playing for the rest of your days. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna, cause like I said, bruh, we all serious about something. But I'm talking about that serious shift, bruh, where you know you need to get on your shit. Cause like everything, nigga, we serious about something today, bruh. I told you, we be serious about bullshit. Right now, somebody woke up and they didn't know how they was finna get some weed or some crystal or some dope. But nigga, I bet you they done figured it out by 12 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that's what they was serious about. And if that shit don't never come, your serious shift, if that shit don't never come about you, where you see, man, I need to do better, I need to get my act up, bro, you in danger of running around this motherfucker playing for the rest of your days. I ain't bullshitting. That's why I'm glad I wouldn't change nothing in my life, bro. I just wouldn't. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm glad I went through that shit young, folks. I'm glad I went through that shit young, bro. I'm glad I've been getting hit and going through that serious shit since I've been like 13, 14 years old, and I'm glad, bruh, because that's what made me durable. I've been in the game for a while, bruh. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to get around, bruh. Yeah, it's hard to get around, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But serious shift. And and it's good, bruh. It's good for you to answer the bell on your serious shift, because when you do, bruh, that's when you're going to start thinking different. Until you get serious about yourself, bruh, you liable, you're going to be stuck in the same mindset, bruh. The moment you get serious about you, I keep telling y'all, you your own sensei, bruh. You just got to tap into yourself. And the moment you get serious about you, bruh, that shit going to come with a whole change, bruh. The way you think going to change, the way you, if you know me, bruh, up until damn near I was 40 years old, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Bro was catching cases with me. Bro ain't been playing with these people out here, has he? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know he ain't. You know what I'm talking about? You leave bro family alone, leave bro money alone. Bro let you slide on some other shit, huh? Get the fucking around with bro money and his family, man. Bro not gonna let that go. I don't know. But serious shit, bro. And once you find it, like, that shit comes with a whole different thought process, bruh. You gonna start thinking different, bruh. It's gonna be like, y'all ever seen that Bruce Leroy movie, The Light, nigga, The Glow, nigga, when you start glowing? When you get to your serious shift, it's gonna be like that, bruh. It's just gonna come with a change, bruh. You get what I'm saying? But the most important change it come with is your thinking, bruh. Because the moment like that you could just think better for yourself, bruh, you're gonna make life better for yourself, bruh. The moment that shit ain't that big no more, like just 3 years ago, you would have hit a nigga on top of his head for that shit. That shit don't even bother you no more. That's the shit you need, bruh. You get what I'm saying? That's the shit you need to get you to your motherfucking mountain top. I promise you. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love. You know what I'm talking about?